Hello, Virgo. My name's Trudy. I'm your Portu Gypsy Angel Medium, and this is your May 2020 reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So you can check out all of those different placements. You can be a cross watcher too for anybody that you may be interested in spying on. So for this reading, we're going to be pulling a couple Indigo Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue. And also I'm going to be primarily be utilizing the Cat Tarot by Megan Lincott. So let me set this aside. Lulu's over here. It's funny. I'm using the Cat Tarot, and I think she's been in every zodiac of this month. Normally she only intercedes and interrupts on one video, but this month she was like, I'm going to be in all of them, I think. That's how it went down. She's her tail right here. Brat. I can tell her to get away. She won't leave me alone. Okay, let's do this. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. May 2020. Angels of the light, God, source, creator, spirit guides. Thank you so much for being here. Please give us the most important messages for Virgo for May 2020. What have we got for this month? Also, I wanted to say that some of the energies may not apply to you. It is a general reading, so if none of it applies to you, please don't leave me a complaint. Oh my goodness. Please leave me your comments, but not your complaints. And you can always check out another reader. You can check out another placement in your chart on my channel. You can even request a personal exchange of energies, a personal reading, which I so look forward to because this is general, okay? So click on the description box below and follow the instructions and we'll make that happen. They said one more shuffle. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay. Like this, and then the other way. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, that was a me mistake. These cards are still really new and a little bit more rigid than cards that have been worn in, broken in. They're a little inflexible. Okay. Maybe that's going on with you, Virgo, somebody's being inflexible in a situation. Okay. All right, so here we go. Oh my gosh. I cut the deck, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is the undercurrent. This is the cross current. This is like the lesson of the month of May is Ten of Cups. This does not sound like a lesson. This sounds like you got it all. You got it all. So let's hear about it. Ooh, somebody is thirsty for you, Virgo. Or you are thirsty for somebody. These cat cards just crack me up, the things I end up talking about. Okay, so for starters, we have here the three of Cups, and this is emotions. And see this cat here, he is licking his lips. He is ready to drink some more of that delicious, divine, invigorating water. It's replenishing him. I'm hearing for somebody this could be sexual healing. I'm hearing the song Sexual Healing because it's good for me. Okay, so maybe you want to look into that song. Sometimes the messages come to me in songs, so y'all are going to have to bear with me. All right, so we have the Emperor, and, this cat is the boss. He runs the show, and for now, he has been crowned. Does he really enjoy the crown? No, but he knows the position that he is in, how much responsibility and accountability he has. And he's fair and just, in a position of trust and authority, and he doesn't abuse his position. So this could be you, Virgo. You could be the one that's perhaps in that position of emperor boss mode, okay? And this, you got 2 3s here. So maybe you want to look up the number 33 angel number on Google and leave it in the comments for everyone else if you're so generous. But there's something there, and I know it's a Jesus number, but here, this is talking about, this is the 3 of Wands, okay? And this is talking about choices. It's talking about choices and being determined. It's talking about passion and deliverance to execute and to grab the one string that he legitimately wants, not the other 2, right? And it is to do with choices, because there was 2 other ventures, 2 other possibilities. Also, there's the element of ignoring something, ignoring someone, because this other cat has his back turned. I'm being drawn to that. All right, now here we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana. So is the Emperor. It's crazy. I pulled only 6 cards for you, and you got a whole boatload of major arcanas. Major arcanas, there's only 22 of them in a deck of 78, and I only pulled 6 cards. Okay, so the mathematical odds. This is intense reading. It's really going to be a very pivotal month for you, because there's so many major arcanas. This month is going to be a game changer for you, Virgo. And here you have the Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, round and round she goes, and where she stops, no one knows. And this is like destiny working in your favor, but you don't feel like it is as it's being executed, and you don't know where you're going to stop. And they're showing you here the cat, like if the cat was in the hamster wheel, you know, just running infinitely. And I think that that's actually kind of, you know, the way you must feel right now. Like you're just running and running on this treadmill, and you feel like it's almost aimless and purposeless, but it isn't, because it's going to take you to a different spot, even though you're running in a circle, and you're like, how could I possibly end up at a different spot if I just keep running in the circle? It's not the same circle every time. It changes. It evolves. Energy evolves, and you're creating more and more energy by spinning the wheel and by going from point A to point M to point Z to point Q to point, you know, J, before you get to point B, all that. So that's destiny. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, this is talking to you, Virgo. This is telling you that you need to be more focused on the spiritual side of life. You have your own intuition, and here is me telling you through your cards that you need to rely on it. It's like a muscle, and if you use it, it develops. And if you don't use it, it atrophies. So use it or lose it, Virgo, because you have really high insight and intuition and capability to develop your metaphysical 5th dimension abilities, okay, your spiritual gifts. And you've chosen to neglect them and leave them on the back burner. And here it is coming up in your reading that in the month of May, you're gonna have to kind of rely on it, because it's gonna be a dark night. It's not gonna be a full moon. It's gonna be a dark night outside, and you're going to have to rely on your intuition to make it through the journey unharmed. So, also, this is the 5 of Wands. You got a lot of wands in your reading. Virgo, you got a lot of wands. It's a lot of passion, a lot of fire. So this is going to be a very fiery, hot, sunny, summery May, okay? And here is, again, ignoring something or someone. Someone's acting like they're not interested. But that's not really the case, is it? They're feeling left out. Someone's feeling left out. I don't know if that's you or the person that you're dealing with. But, you know, you're turning your back to a situation, or they're turning their back to a situation when really they want to be at the centerfold of it, and they're feeling like, you know, the odd man out looking in, giving their back also because, well, what's the point? If they're giving their back to me, of course I'm going to give my back to them too. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. So, let's pull you some Indigo Angel Oracle cards for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, May 2020. Angels of the light, give us the most important messages that Virgo needs to hear for May 2020. Okay. Oh, we got a flipper? Do we? But they said there's another one. I'm sorry. It's just, there it is. They said that, okay. So, for starters, this is the first one that flew out. It's authority. And Virgo, you know, you are right about the situation. The light is shining on your crown. You know what you're talking about. You're not just pulling BS out of your behind, okay? You know what you're talking about. You're coming from a place of wisdom and authority, but you're coming about it the wrong way, so nobody wants to hear you out. Nobody wants to give you the time of day to listen to you because you're coming off with this abrasive energy, and you had the Emperor earlier, so the Emperor also carries this connotation of stubborn, stuck, authoritative, inflexible. I think I was talking about inflexibility with my cards when I was shuffling with you. So it's you who is inflexible. It's you who's stuck and rigid. It's you who's stubborn. But you're regarding the other person as you. And it's you. It's actually you who's stuck and stubborn. There's a different way of going about this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Look, his wings are blue. This is throat chakra stuff. So you really do need to speak your truth, because your truth is the real deal. But the way you're coming about it, you're coming off harsh and abrasive. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Sorry for the bad word. All right, so here we have Mother Mary. And so this could be you having had issues with your mother. This is restoring and healing a maternal relationship. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a maternal relationship. It could be between you and your children. And you don't have to be a woman, but it is a very feminine energy coming in to heal you. And at very best, at very least, and at very best at the same time. It's Mother Mary coming here to tell you that she's here to heal all of your deepest wounds, the root of all of your wounds. She's here to bestow healing and love and restore your heart chakra to just a pure essence of love, untarnished, unwavering, unconditional. And then we have to close out your month here. This is amazing, Virgo. This is Make a Wish. So, you know, I don't know if you're seeing the 1111s, but this is what this card reminds me of, is the 1111s, or those numeric you know, those repeating numbers, or even the 1, 2, 3, 4s, you know, 22, 22. If you have like the clock set to the 24-hour schedule, you might be seeing that one too. I don't know. There's so many different ways that you can see these amazing numbers. So I don't know if you're seeing the numbers, but it's reminding you to focus on your dream and to not let that go, and keep focus on your dream. Make a wish, because it's time to dream big, Virgo. Dream big, because wish fulfillment is on its way. It's foretold for you. So what do you want? It's time for you to really dream big and zero in on what it is that you want, because it's coming. So Virgo, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I love you so much. Love me back, love yourself, love everybody around you. Mwah.